Yes, welcome everyone back here, and of course, better underway here, of course, on Falcons TV and Smash FM. Will Taylor here in the country brief. Also joining me is, of course, the founder of Falcons TV, Andrew Seabrook. Very special good afternoon to you, Andrew.
G'day, Will. How are you going?
Yeah,
It's
good
to have you back here in the seat, and certainly it's a lot easier for me to have somebody else who actually knows what to do in front of a microphone.
Not a problem at all. Of course, big game for these two teams. 4-4 Waverley, and of course Eltham 3-5 in the Watson Conference, sitting just outside the top four at the moment. Yeah,
for Waverley, this is actually really important because at the end of last season they were faced with the idea of relegation. As Waverley gets the first tip there, but luckily for them and for Hume, the league, because of the beginning of the VYC competitions, the relegation approach hasn't come in until next year, but this year, for this year.
Okay.
So what both teams do not want to do is to finish in the last two of their group.
Absolutely. As that one goes through there by Bethany Gibson. So while Eltham ahead, they are 2-0 at the moment. So Eltham 2, Waverley 0. And it's going to be interesting to see how this game pans out as that one goes for 2, no good with the putback, and there'll be a foul called there. And good start by both teams so far. And at the line, of course, is number 33 for Waverley.
Sally Raymond.
Sally Raymond. So
yeah, she had a good game last night against Kilsyth. As she takes the first shot and misses that. And she's been quite prominent in the first couple of minutes here, so she's quite good under the basket. She's not super tall, but certainly super aggressive. She gets her first shot.
It is 1 from 2, so it is Eltham by just the one solitary point at the moment on the Smash FM and Falcons TV. Here's the chance here for Eltham. Here's the two on the way by Gibson, no good. And here's a chance here now by Waverley. This is Ioannidis. Of course, finally back on the court, of course, after a couple of injuries for her. But great to see Melanie back on the court for the Falcons as another offensive rebound by the Falcons. Here's Ioannidis. Back out now to Carol now. What can they do? Shot clock at 13. Ioannidis. Just beyond the three-point line at the moment as she drives, swings it out now. Here's a chance for an open two, misses that time, and another offensive rebound by Waverley.
And again, Zali Raymond there.
And here's the chance here now. This is Claire Lambie.
They've got 17 on the shot clock, so they're using the time wisely. As Ioannidis drives, a little floater, and it's good.
So 3-2 Waverley, I must say, and great to see Melanie back on the court after a serious injury that hampered her season last season. So
yes, she played a couple of minutes last night in the Champ Women's game, just enough to give us some confidence that her back was going to be fine.
Fantastic. As that one misses there by Heath, and here's the chance here now by Ioannidis. Ioannidis swings it up now. Here's Lambie for a three on the way. Got it! Great start there by the Waverley Falcons. 6-2 now. And, well, this is probably not the start Eltham wanted. Of course, they just missed. Actually, they actually made the finals last season. Of course, getting knocked out in the first week by Sandringham, which obviously we all know Sandringham gone on to win it. So here we go. Drives in for the Eltham Wildcats. Misses that time there by Lockie. Of course, coming across from the Bulleen Boomers to Eltham. Here's Ioannidis down the floor, banks it home, and it's out to an 8-2 lead in favour of Waverley. And I tell you what, Andrew, Waverley starting off pretty well.
Yeah, they certainly are. We're finding that, again, Julia Cowell under the basket there has picked up, I think, 3 rebounds so far. Zali has picked up a couple as the defence let them down then.
Absolutely, that was Lockie with the first 2-pointer for a while for the Eltham Wildcats, and it's 8-4. So here they come now. Here's a three-way bomb. No good that time. And that was there by Bruiser, and here they come now for the Eltham Wildcats. This is Prue Lockie, drives to the basket, misses that time. Another offensive rebound by Eltham, but stripped away by Claire Lambie. Of course, she's a fantastic steal of the ball, of course, and the foul's been called. It is assessed number 8 for the Eltham Wildcats. Claire Alford, that picks up foul number 1. It's a second team foul here. So here comes the Waverley Falcons, leading this game by 4 points. Here, in ball we go. Drives. Here's a chance here for Raymond, no good that time. And here comes the Eltham Wildcats through Alford. 2 on the way, no good. And here comes the Waverley Falcons, that goes out it goes.
Yeah, Raymond really trying to get through too many bodies there. There was 3 players around her. She would have been better to have just pivoted, kicked out safety. She had the 24.
Absolutely. So 13 on the shot clock. Got to find options. We're down to 8. Raymond to Lambie. Got to go. We're down to 4. And it results a turnover. Here's down the other end here. Here's a chance here for O'Neill, no good with the putback, and we'll have to go to the line.
Great defence from Lambie there. It was looking like a foul all the way, but she managed to get there, get position, be straight. Unfortunately, Sally Raymond coming in behind and gave away the shots.
So at the line it is Claire Alford for the Eltham Wildcats. 8-4 margin, 5:45 to go. Misses the first. Because looking forward a little bit later on this afternoon. Big game, top of the table clutch. Because last night, great win by both teams. Of course, last night in state champ men, but we'll concentrate on that one a little bit later on. But here comes Waverley. Of course, coming off a 21-point loss to Kilsyth last night at on the road, of course. And of course, they slipped to 4-4 at the moment. But the Eltham, of course, had a terrible loss last week, the week before against the Dandenong Rangers by 16, as that one goes for 2 for Mia Heath. And it is 8-6 with 5:30 on the go. And Eltham just starting to get a bit of a roll at the moment. And but Waverley holding on to that lead. Here comes Raymond. Back now. And that will be a foul here. It's a pushing foul there. Of course, assessed against number 7. It is Mia Heath. And tell you what, that foul was there, but can't remember who fell down there for the Waverley foul. But she said a very good scream. Katie Bruiser, of course.
Yeah. As we get a couple of subs on, Sam Lambie's on for Mel Arnettis, and Megan Keppel's on for Julia Cow.
So here comes Eltham now, so Waverley turns it over. And on the other hand, Eltham's just turned it straight back. So 8-6 here. Of course, you can see this live on Falcons TV. And of course, streaming on Smash FM as well. So this is Sam Lambie. Great to see the Lambie sisters going at it on the court at the same time. Claire Lambie now. Trying to find options. We're down to 9. Lambie. Oh, great pass. I thought she was going to the basket. Misses that time there by Keppel. But Claire Lambie looked like she was going to the basket, but she saw Keppel wide open down the baseline and almost converted. Yeah,
Keppel made the mistake of not using the backboard on that one. Just tried to be too cute on the finger roll, and it went over the top.
So great passing ball to O'Neill, the captain of the team. Almost got the rebound.
Great hustle there from Zaylee Raymond, and she's picked up a foul.
So that's Raymond's second.
Not on her, but
no, it's not.
No, she was fouled. So which has put Eltham 1 foul away from putting the Falcons into the bonus. So, as Michaela Miller looks ready, set to come on, probably giving Claire Lambie a rest, or
let's see how we go. It's Sam to Claire. Of course, that's the Lambie sisters, probably wondering. He's up for 2 for Claire. Banks it home and count it. So foul, the basket good and the foul, and that was a great play there by Claire Lambie driving to the basket.
Certainly was, and again drawing that foul. Now the Falcons have got a real advantage here in that they're only sitting on one foul, and they've got in the bonus.
Absolutely. So Claire Lambie for the bonus, bakes it home. So 11-6, great start to this game by the Waverley Falcons. Was really bouncing back hard today after what happened last night.
Yeah. So Cape Blues has gone off and Miller's gone on as Zali Raymond picks up a foul.
That's her second.
That's a second. I'd expect that Coach Brennan Gordon will be asking her to take a break, and he is in fact, as Marley Kunitz-Drew comes on for Zali Raymond.
And of course for the Eltham Wildcats, it is Charlotte Bresicano comes on in replace of Ellie Lockie. Here's the two on the way, and that'll be a foul.
Yep, on Michaela Miller there. Just simply not getting the inside position on that inbound, so she gave that away.
So that's the third, so they've still got plenty to give at the moment. They've got, actually, no they don't, they only got one to give at the moment.
Two.
Two to give, sorry. Ooh, that was Bethany Gibson at line, missed the first.
Of course not, you know, the disappointing thing there for Coach Brennan Gordon is that they've given away those two fouls in a very, very short period of time. About 15 seconds on the shot clock.
So, well, turnover for Waverley. And here comes Eltham, trying to set here. Because great to see the sister of Izzy B, because that's Charlotte Bresicano on the court. Unfortunately, just turned it over though. So, was last night great for a result by the Waverley Falcons against Sherbrooke.
Yeah, it was close in the first quarter, and that probably says it all. At the end of the first half, as Kunitz-Drew gets a steal and a basket, forcing a timeout to Eltham Wildcats. Yeah, so at half time, Bridget Adrossi was the leading stats holder across every stat in the game. So leading scorer, leading rebounds, leading blocks, leading steals, leading assists. Not too often that you actually see that from one player across all five stats areas.
Yep.
And I think her teammate Tegan Cunningham wasn't going to let her win everything, so she ended up, I think, with 18 or so points. I'm not quite certain exactly the number, but yeah, they blew it away pretty much from the second quarter onwards. Absolutely.
Well, they haven't looked at the stats for Waverley though. It's pretty much been shared around in today's game, because Melanie Inez with 4 points, 6 points there to. So 6 points to Claire Lambie, 4 to Melanie Inez, and 2 points to Kunitz-Drew. So, but they're shooting pretty well, and obviously getting some key rebounds. We see Raymond with this with 4 rebounds so far. So back underway there. So 13-6, Eltham looking like they might be struggling a little bit in this game. So let's see how they go. Coming off the timeout. Here. There's the swing it out now. This is on the hands to McInerney. Fade away for a 3. Misses that time. And the rebound by Kunitz-Drew. And here comes Ioannidis. Good ball we go. Miller. Back to Ioannidis. Back in board now. This is Keppel. And they'll go for foul. And I tell you what, Andrew, Eltham just giving away silly fouls at the moment.
Yeah, that was a really good move there from Megan, though. She put the ball on the ground, nice strong footwork there, turned in a little hook shot. Exactly what you'd like to see the Bigs doing in that situation there.
Missed the first there by Megan Keppel. Second shot. And back to the second, no mistake there. 1 from 2, 14-6 here. And good start by the Waverley Falcons out to 8 points. The biggest in this game was 6. So here's Bresicano, oh, drive to the basket and banks it home. So 14-8 now in favour of the Waverley Falcons. As Sam Lambie, Inez, wide open, got it! 17-8. And I tell you what, Andrew, you can't leave Melanie Inez wide open. As that misses there by Eltham, and out it goes in favour of the Wildcats. But that was a little bit too easy there by the Eltham Wildcats, leaving Melanie Inez just wide open for 3, and she made them pay for it.
Yeah, so she's one of the players that that if she's on song has the real potential to pull a game apart. And Falcons have got a couple of those players. Miller is quite devastating from outside at times. So are the Lambie sisters, and of course Ioannidis. So if as Ioannidis picks up a steal, that was way too easy on that pass. But then at the same time, so you know, you've got to give Eltham the kudos as well, because they've got a couple of players who again can do the same thing to oppositions, and Brancasano is one of those.
Absolutely. Here's Miller bounce pass to Keppel, bounce pass back out to Greenwich Drew for 2, no good. And I tell you what, Eltham is giving too many easy positions at the moment on the floor, as that's a miss there by McInerney, and here they come up down the other end. Of course, that was Shay McInerney. Of course, hey, well, we've got a couple of sisters on the court, I must say. Waverley's got the Lambie sisters, and Eltham's got the McInerney sisters. Yeah, and the Ioannidis sisters due to come back, with Claire coming back this coming weekend. So we may see her actually suiting up as well after a very, very good season over at Trinidad State College. She ended up, I think, starting most of the games and getting up to around 20 or so minutes a game. Oh, fantastic for Claire especially. So 18-8 at the moment, of course. So Eltham. Here's O'Neill, the captain. Got it home. 18-10. Less than a couple minutes, so less than a minute left to go in this game. And here comes the Waverley Falcons. 16 on the shot clock. As if you're watching on Falcons TV, you can see the shot clock at the moment. We're down to 10. Here's the 2 on the way for Kurdish Grew. No good, as Miller couldn't get the read, but she might have just hurt herself there for a moment. She's in a bit of pain at the moment. Yeah, she's hit. The ball's hit her on the end of the finger, unfortunately. So here's Charlotte Bresicano. What can she do? Of course, down to the couple seconds. So this is the last play. Here's the 2, banks it home there. Great play there by O'Neill, and the margin back out to 6 points. And she's one of the ones that I mentioned before with Eltham. O'Neill can really bust the game open, just as Bresicano. That's the one. Yeah. It's hard to pronounce it, that's for sure. So Keppel at the line. Because on the bench, she has 1 from 2 at the line so far. We'll make that 1 from 3. Yeah. So she's missing the first shots a little bit there, but I was going to say she normally makes the second pretty well, but she missed that one too. So none from 2, and well, that is quarter time here at the Waverley Basketball Stadium. Falcons TV, Smash FM, 18-12 in favour of the Falcons. Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium, and a quarter time here at the moment, and is the Waverley Falcons 18, leading out the Wildcats 12, And the leading scorers so far for Waverley, it is Melanie Ioannidis with 7 points, 6 points to Claire Lambie, and for the Eltham Wildcats, it's just the 4 points to Jacqueline O'Neill, of course, the captain of the team. Of course, in the rebounding stats, you can see Raymond with 4 rebounds and Mia Heath with 5. But at the moment, it's fairly even across the board, but the only difference I would say in this game so far is, I guess, the turnovers, but also from the field at the moment with Eltham pretty much having all wide open shots at the moment.
Yeah, Falcons have played transition really well. They're running down the floor very, very quickly, and particularly the Lambie sisters and Michaela Miller. If the other players can get the ball to them very quickly, I think suddenly we'll see that Eltham will be struggling to keep up. But at the same time, yeah, there's been some lapses in defence that Coach Brennan Gordon will probably not be too happy with along the way.
Absolutely. Well, we're underway here in the second quarter now, and the Waverley Falcons lead by 6. Well, Eltham to get us underway. So O'Neill, guarded by Ioannidis. In ball we go now. Here's a chance here. In, good for 2 on the way. Banks it home there. Great pass there. And Shay McInerney makes no mistakes. So Miller, in ball we go now. Miller. Trying to find options. Here's Sam Lambie, because I can see on that far side that Julie Coe is about to come back on the court here for Waverley. We're down to 7 though. Sam Lambie got blocked from behind by Charlotte Bresicano. So Bresicano now. In ball we go. Drives up for 2, and there'll be a foul. And Shay McInerney will go line shooting 2 free throws. And the foul is assessed against Drew, and that is foul number 1.
Yeah, the Falcons came out expecting, they ran an offense expecting a man-to-man defense there, and Eltham played in a 2-3 zone, and so what you saw was a very, very static offense as Eltham scores the first basket.
Yep, Shay McInerney at the line, so she scored the first 4 points for Eltham in this quarter, and it's 18-16 at the moment. So here comes the Waverley Falcons. Need to put a score on the board now. Ioannidis to Miller. Shot for 2 from the key. No good. And here comes... Oh! That was a pickpocket play there by Michaela Miller. There at the right time. Ioannidis banks it home. She's on fire. She has 9. And I tell you what, you see when Ioannidis is on her game, she's on her game. At the moment, she's showing that right now. She has 9 points at the moment, leading top score in this game so far. Here's the chance here now. Drives it up, and again, McInerney, Shay McInerney has scored the last 6 points for Eltham to single-handedly got the Wildcats back in this. So here we go, drive it up. Here's Keppel for 2, no good. And rebound there, taken here by Ma. So at least Ma. In ball we go, going for McInerney again, out it goes that time. And Shay McInerney making a big impact for the Eltham Wildcats at the moment. And for Waverley, they just got to knuckle down on Shay McInerney because she's pretty much been wide open in that bottom of the baseline.
Yes.
So
Eltham still in a 2-3 zone, and again the Falcons really static in their offense.
So Ioannidis, Keppel. So we're down to 7. Here's Miller for 3. Nope. And a rebound by Julie Cole there. Another offensive rebound, Ioannidis. Definitely right there. Eltham are playing a 3-2 game at the moment in defense, but obviously, as you said, Waverley haven't quite figured out how to break it at the moment. Here's Sam Lambie for 2, misses that time. And here's the rebound to Charlotte Bresicano. Chancey now. Back to O'Neill. To McInerney for 3. No good that time. And here's the rebound to Keppel. Double teamed. And Miller seemed to get around O'Neill there. Here's a chance. Ioannidis to Keppel. Back to Lambie. 3 on the way. That's the Sam variety. Misses. And here comes O'Neill. Going for Ma. And it'll be a foul. It'll be against Sam Lambie. And Andrew, of course, if I was, I guess, Brendan Gordon right now, I'll be a bit concerned with the offense at the moment because, as you said, Eltham's playing a 3-2 game at the moment, and Waverley just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. Well, he probably needs to have a quick timeout, I'd suggest, and get them to think about it. Oh, that was probably a travel there, but never mind.
So
as Claire Lambie picks up the ball, gets it to Blueser. Blueser's 2-point shot doesn't go.
Here's Charlotte Bresicano for Eltham. In ball we go now. This is Elise Marr to Heath. Heath up for 2 on the way and banks it home. So 20 apiece now. So Eltham at the moment are on an 8-2 run. Early, probably about 4 minutes into this second quarter is 20 apiece. Keppel. Out we go. What can they do? In for Claire Lambie, no good. And it's great steal from behind, but Kay Bruce has just given away the foul. So that is the first 13th foul, and Brendan Gordon not calling a timeout yet. Interesting to see because
yeah, it's been an 8-point turnaround or 6-point turnaround, and
Waverley almost in the foul bonus too.
Yeah. Now they've dropped back into a zone as well, again running a 2-3.
So 8-2 at the moment. So 8-2 runs, a 20 apiece game. And Waverley seem to pick it up now. This is because they haven't scored in almost 2 minutes, and that's another turnover for Waverley. And turnover number, that was only their 3rd turnover in this game. 5 for Eltham. Key stat early on. Waverley dropped to 28% from the field. Eltham at 39%. That's also another key stat in this game so far. So, and another turnover for Eltham. That is turnover number 6 now. So, Andrew, obviously, have a look at the stats early on in this game. So, in this quarter, Eltham 39% from the field. Waverley at 27%. And the turnovers at the moment are 6-3 in favour of Eltham at the moment.
As Michelle Andrews comes onto the floor for Eltham.
So here's a chance here now for Waverley. They just got to find some momentum here. Raymond, of course, playing with 2 fouls at the moment. Ioannidis drives to the basket, banks it home. First points in almost 2 minutes for the Waverley Falcons. Of course, Ioannidis got the first 2 of the quarter, and she's banked another one. So she has 11. In ball we go now. Swings it out. Here's Heath. Heath swings it out. Back out now to Lockie for 2 on the way. No good. And here he comes. And out it goes. It goes back to Waverley. 22-20. 5:06 to go. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Smash FM and also Falcons TV. Of course, on the Watson Holden scoreboard, 22-20. Of course, proud sponsors of Smash FM. And of course, Scrap Ford as well for the Waverley Falcons. Back up for 2 on the way. Banks it on. Counted and the basket counts in the foul. Claire Lambie will go line shooting the bonus. And, well, as soon as I said that Waverley needed something to come back in this game, well, there you go. The 2 senior players, Melanie Ioannidis and Claire Lambie, comes to the fore and banks the last 5 points. It's 25-20 in this game. So here comes... And another mistake by Eltham. I'll tell you what, Brendan Gordon, and I said probably should have taken the timeout, but well, he's proven me wrong at the moment. Here's a chance here for 2 on the way. Misses there by Cohen. Another offensive rebound, and Melanie Ioannidis wide open for 3. Misses that time. And another offensive rebound. Melanie Ioannidis. Bounce pass now to Claire Lambie. Lambie around the screen, double teamed, back out to Ioannidis. 11 the shot clock. Go down in the key, back out the bruiser, open 3 on the way, misses, air ball, but the rebound, the putback counted, and the basket counts in the foul. Zoe Raymond banks it home, and it's 27-20 here in this game. Timeout by Eltham now. So all of a sudden, Waverley on a 7-0 run. And they'll make it 8-0 if Izali Raymond will go banks the bonus. And I tell you what, Andrew, I did say before that Brent Gordon should have called a timeout because they were in trouble with an 8-2 run. All of a sudden they put 7-0 themselves in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, so they probably still needed to, well, it would have been prudent perhaps to have actually called a timeout, but he's weathered the storm, or the girls have weathered the storm, and I suppose that's the real proof. You can pontificate all you like up in the commentary box, but it's the coach that has to make the decisions, and often the decisions aren't the same ones that the coaches in the crowd like to have as well.
Absolutely. So 27-20 here, this early stage. So midway through the second quarter, and all of a sudden went from an 8-2 run to a 7-0 run. All of a sudden, so this game's ebbed and flowed, and I'm not sure Waverley's realised that they're going to have to go to the free throw line here. Yep, Sally Raymond hasn't quite figured out she has to go to the free throw line yet for the bonus. She has now, so this to make an 8-0 run with the bonus. And she misses the bonus, so 7-0 run by the Falcons, 4:07 to go. 27-20 here. Here's the 2 on the way, misses that time with the putback, misses by Heath, and the Heath with another offensive rebound. And then turns it straight over. No, she doesn't. But the shot clock is down to 19. Because second quarter action from Waverley. Here's the 2 on the way. Falls well short. So another fresh shot clock. Here's a chance here for Lockie. No good that time. Rebound here. And a chance here for Eltham, but Carl says no.
So Carl's just got her hand in the last couple of times and has just changed the direction on the ball. She's done a good job there as she's replaced by Megan Keppel.
So Keppel comes on the court. Julie Cow, fantastic player, as we all know. Here's the 2 on the way, misses no good. And then a silly foul there by Michelle Andrews, giving away the foul. And that's the third for the Eltham Wildcats. Who needs, well, all of a sudden they are on the back foot here because they haven't got any timeouts left. So 27-20, Will Taylor, Andrew Seabrook here from the Waverley Basketball Sam on Sunday afternoon. Hopefully enjoying our coverage on Smash FM and Falcons TV. A little bit later on is the big clash. The big boys into play, because the Waverley Falcons take on Crow-Bay Stingrays. Because it is Smash FM, Falcons TV, and BigV Live will be joining us, of course, from 2:30 this afternoon. Here's that miss there for the Waverley. And a foul will be assessed against Claire Lambie. And that's the 14th foul. Creating the go here. So here comes the Eltham Wildcats. Turns up now. Tell you what, Eltham just haven't scored in the last 4 minutes and doesn't look like going to score anytime soon. Alford misses a 2. Another offensive rebound by Claire Alford. Back out now. So Bressicano to Lockie, drives, misses. And a rebound by Claire Lambie. And again, there's almost 3 to 4 minutes now that Eltham hasn't scored. So here's the chance here now. Drives that, swings it out. Oh, and a foul's been called. So that's the 4th on the Wildcats now. And
yeah, great move there from Kate Bluser. She faked the player who came out hard to try and stop her outside shot. Drove baseline, saw Zali Raymond inside, and Zali, unable to get the score, picked up the foul. And missed the first shot though.
Raymond missed from the foul line. And for Matt Hughes from Eltham, they've sort of suddenly gone to a standstill in their offense at the moment. For Eltham anyway. So, let's see how this play goes. Lockie drives to the basket, foul, and because Waverley in the bonus, we'll go line. And that's
just a little bit clumsy there from Mel Ioannidis, and she acknowledges that to her coach and to her teammates.
So Waverley all of a sudden has gone to 30% from the field, 29 to Eltham, and Lockie misses from the foul line. So 2 from 7 for Eltham. And Banks the bonus, Banks the second, 3 from 8. Waverley 5 from 13 at the foul line.
Yeah, the figures on all the shooting percentages have not been good from either team.
So here's Lambie. Claire Lambie drives to the basket. Oh, lucky because that was going out. And a foul's been assessed against number 24 for the Eltham Wildcats. That's Bethany Gibson. And that's foul number 2. Two shots coming up for Claire Lambie.
Yeah, and probably one of the players that you don't want to put on the line.
And, well, as soon as you sit there's the commentator's curse for you. She misses the first. Let's try again. And she makes the second, 1 from 2. So 6 from 15 for Waverley at the foul line. So that, I think they might have to do a bit of foul shooting practice for Waverley. Well, so does Eltham in some ways. So here's the chance here now. Here's up for 2, foul. And who's that assessed on? It's either on Keppel or, yes, it will be on Keppel. And that's foul number 2 on her. Bonus, we'll go line. And at the foul line will be number 24 for the Eltham Wildcats, Bethany Gibson. Banks 1 to come.
So Katie Blueser already had that particular shot blocked, and it probably would have ended up being an offensive foul there, except that Keppel came in from the side.
Absolutely. Well, missed the second, so 28-22 is the score here on the Watson Holland scoreboard. For Smash FM Falcons TV coverage here. Here's Raymond for 2 on the way. No good. Trying to get it back out. Look, what can they do now? This is Lockie. Drives. Has to stop and prop. Here's the chance for Heath. No good. And a great defense by Waverley. And here comes Lambie. Claire Lambie now. 1.5 to go here in this second quarter. And it's Waverley by 6. 28-22. Lambie for 2 on the way. Got it. 30-22 now on the Watson Holland scoreboard and scrap forward. 1:15 to go here. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Smash FM and Falcons TV. Swings out now. Here's Brassicano wide open. Misses that time for 2. She picks up the offensive rebound. 1 minute to go. Drives in. Stranded trouble. And a travel on Lockie. And great defense there by, I think that was Keppel and also Bruiser. And I tell you what, causing havoc at the moment. Let's have a look at that clock at the moment. 56.2 seconds left at the moment as we get underway. So 30-22 at the moment. Raymond been outstanding so far. So is Ioannidis. And so is this player. Katie Bruiser banks a 3. 33-22, and tell you what, Andrew, if I was Eltham right now, I'd be quite worried because Waverley are on song right now.
Yeah, Blues has been fantastic both ends at the moment, so she's... So
Ioannidis double teamed. Raymond, 26 seconds left. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, Blueser was open, well open, and there she is again.
Still another one. Not quite that time.
No.
So last seconds left.
That ball should have got to her straight away, not held up.
So this might... Oh, red block.
Great block from Keppel.
Chancey now to Ioannidis. Last seconds. Way down to hit Ioannidis from half court. No good. So at half time, it is Waverley 33, Eltham 22. We'll go to a break and we'll come back for the second half. Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium on a Sunday afternoon. And at the moment, at half-time is Waverley 33, Eltham 22 in the Morton VYC Women's Clash here. And, of course, leading up to our big game a little bit later on, state champ man between Waverley and Crow Bay, of course. That will be streamed live on BigV Live, Smash FM, and, of course, also Falcons TV, which you can watch live as well. But we're about set for today's second half, of course, between Waverley and Eltham, and 33-22 is the score at the moment between the two teams, as we'll get the leaders very shortly for both teams, for the Waverley Falcons and the Eltham Wildcats. And we've got them now on the screen right in front of you, of course, if you're watching on Falcons TV. There you go. It's on your screen, but I'll read them out for you anyway for Smash FM and Smash FM coverage. It is 12 points to Claire Lambie, 11 to Melanie Ioannidis. And for the Wildcats there, it is Shane McInerney. Rebounding states at the moment, it is Zali Raymond leading for the Waverley Falcons with 7 points. Julie Coa with 5. And for Eltham, no doubt, is Mia Heath with 12 rebounds for the Waverley Falcons. For the Eltham Wildcats, I must say. And of course, down the bottom, you can just see the steals. It's Claire Lambie with 3 at the moment. So, but at the moment, it seems like they just need to stop Mia Heath in the rebounding states for Eltham, for Waverley, and of course for Eltham to stop. They need to stop Claire Lambie shooting some 3-pointers, as well as hitting some great free throws as well. And of course, Melanie Ioannidis is very good at the moment, 5 from 9, 11 points at the moment. So both teams need to sort of straighten up on who they need to stop at the moment. At the moment, for Waverley, they need to stop Mia Heath getting 12 rebounds at the moment, as she keeps mounting those rebounds. And
yeah, she's been really strong inside, and you know, unfortunately you can't get stats for just touching the ball and altering its direction. But Julia Cow has got a hand, I reckon, just about in every time she's been in a rebounding situation. She's touched the ball and influenced the outcome, as Sam Lambie drives and scores.
Sam Lambie banks at home, and that's a great start for Waverley to get us underway. 35-22 in the early stage. Now, Eltham, Lockie, bounce pass to Gibson, 2 on the way, no good. Rebound by Heath, and she'll bank it home, count the basket and the foul. And we were just saying about Mia Heath, well, she just banked the bonus, or got the basket and a chance to bank the bonus. And tell you what, though, Mia Heath, 13 points. She has 6 points so far, so 6 and 13 so far for Mia Heath.
Yeah, one of the young guns out of the Eltham squad. She's still eligible for under-20s. Quite a number of the Eltham players actually also do play in their under-20 squad. So as Lambie picks up another 2.
That was a little bit too easy, split for the defence. So margins back to 13 again, and a foul this time is against Sam Lambie. She's picked up 2 quick fouls, so she's on foul number 3, second team foul. Of course, her sister Claire is on the field as well, on the court. So of course Claire, that is. Here's a 2, so scramble here, Lockie, back out, wide open is Claire Alford. Bad miss, that's an air ball, if there was one. So here comes Waverley, leading this game by 13 points. Melanie Ioannidis will make it 15, but doesn't. And Heath, another rebound, so that's 15, so that's 14 rebounds so far for her. 9 defensive, 5 offensive so far. As Ioannidis pick up a rebound, and here they come down the other end. So, Waverley at 34%, Eltham at 27% for the field so far, key stats so far. So, Raymond, shot clock down to 7. Here's a chance here for 2 for Ioannidis. Drives to the basket, misses. And Alford with the rebound to O'Neill, the captain. Swings it out. And that is again off Waverley. And we'll go to Eltham.
Yeah, so Waverley going quite small at the moment with Zoe Ronan playing in centre and Katie Blueser
playing the forward.
Yeah, and you wouldn't see Claire Lambie playing the 3 spot too often.
As Eltham backs at home, so margin back to 11 all of a sudden. So here comes, and that will be a foul. And Claire Lambie just swishes the 3, but that basket won't count. And fouls against number 24. That is Bethany Gibson, picks up foul number 3.
As Brennan Gordon realises he needs a bit of height on there, and Meg Keppel ready to come on, and spells Mel Ioannidis.
Absolutely. And for our Smash FM listeners, how can they watch Falcons TV?
If you go to www.mindittv.net, there's another foul picked up by the Eltham Wildcats. Ellie Locke suggesting that there was a bit of elbow from the offensive player there. Refs, however, having none of it.
11 points the margin. Of course, go to that website that Andrew was just saying before, and of course you can get every single Falcons home game streaming live, of course. So as that one goes home there by Raymond, so margin is 13 points.
Yeah, so go to www.mindittv.net/WBA, and there are 2 streams there. If you've got a flash-based device, you can go to the first stream. If not, an iPad or an iOS device, there's an HTML5 stream for you as well. So hopefully all are working well today for those of you who are out there.
Absolutely.
And for those who have joined us from New Zealand, the little town of Nelson at the top of the South Island, we welcome you along there, and your favoured son, Ali Granger, will be gracing the floor in not too long.
Absolutely. Looking forward to having that happen as well. So he, oh, great. What's happening is a foul against Eltham.
It's off the ball, an offensive foul.
Tell you what, because Eltham were away there, off the steal. And unfortunately, Michelle Andrews picked up foul number 4. So, timeout Eltham.
And we'll have a short break and be back to you in a second.
Yes, welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium, and well, with 7:35 to go here on the Watson Holden and also Scrapboard scoreboard, it is 39-26 in favour of Waverley. Let's have a look at some key stats in this game, Andrew, and what stands out to me the most at the moment is the field goals as well as the turnovers, because field goals Waverley's way 34% to 28%, but the turnovers Eltham 10-3. As we get underway here in this third quarter. Lambie wide open. Misses, rings in and out. And here comes Andrew, but Keppel has committed the foul. And that foul number, oh no, it's on number 6. That's Katie Bruiser, picks up foul number 2. So,
not too much of an issue for her at this point in time. However, if she picks up another quick foul, I think you'll find that she'll be taking a quick break.
So,
and she's been pretty important to the Falcons at this point in time. So Falcons back into a zone.
So at the moment, so we've got for Waverley on the court right now, we've got the 2 Lambie sisters in the back court. And in the front court at the moment, it is Raymond, Bruiser and Keppel.
As the ball comes off the Wildcats. So it's a Falcons possession. Interesting thing last night with the champ women, they ran a man all game against Sherbrooke. And whereas today what we're seeing is both teams dropping into that 2-3 zone.
Lambie for 3, misses.
Which is encouraging those outside shots.
So here comes Brasicano, misses an easy 2. Andrews with the offensive rebound. So Shay McInerney back on the court. Of course, she was the real live wire for Eltham early in that second quarter, which got them back in the game. And it goes off the Eltham hands. It goes to Waverley, but I think it was off. I'm sure it was off Waverley. And no,
it's come off Eltham.
Interesting. I'm sure it'd be interesting. Obviously, we can't have a replay at the moment, but that's all right. But here's a 3 on the way. Misses that time. And hit the rebound there by Watts. So Abby Watts come on the court for the first time today.
So Falcons back into a man.
So here's, and that's a bad pass there by Shay McInerney. Great defense there by Waverley, though.
Yeah, although that was a really good look and cut from McInerney. So just the pass didn't hit her. The Waverley players did not see her cutting behind there.
So here's Lambie, lost the handles, but out by, so still Waverley ball. Watts had to hit it out. I'll tell you what, Lambie down the post at the moment in that transition there. But here's a chance here for Keppel in the post as well. Bags it home, and well, Eltham since quarter time, since halfway through the second quarter, they've only managed 8 points. Waverley has counteract with 14. So 14-8 since halfway through the second.
So that last basket was from Shay McInerney.
So here's a chance here now for Lambie. Claire Lambie drives around Watts. Up for 2 on the way. Misses that time. Rebound by Keppel. Offensive rebound. Here's Raymond for 2. Misses that time too. And here comes the Eltham Wildcats. So here's Brasicano. Back out to Heath. Now to...
Raymond sometimes takes an extra dribble there when she doesn't need to. So that last shot attempt should have been straight up from the rebound. Should have been straight up into the shot.
But the one thing that Waverley's done well so far is Heath hasn't made any rebounds. Hasn't got any rebounds for the last probably, let's say 4 minutes. So that's probably key at the moment, that's why they're leading by that much at the moment. Here's the chest. Here's the chest. Brasicano foul. So what are you going to say?
Raymond and Keppel have been double teaming her under the basket there, which is good. But unfortunately, Raymond then has fouled, and
she has 2. Or 1, 2. She has 2 personals, 14 foul. So the bonus coming up in the next play. So this is Charlotte Brasicano. Up to half time, she only had 2 points and 3 rebounds. Well, make that point number 3 for Charlotte Brasicano. And Bates the bonus. Bates the second, I meant to say. 41-30. 11 points the margin here. Waverley in front on the Watson Holden and Scrap Ford scoreboard. There's a chance here now. What can they do? They've got to find options. Raymond to Lambie. Open 3. Nope. And rebound. Great rebound for Bruiser, but then she turned it straight over, and Sam Lambie that time has committed the foul.
Yeah, reaching across the shoulder there. That's always going to get called.
So Sam has picked up number 3 as she comes off the court, and that's right, Waverley's in the bonus. So
Eltham's in the bonus, yeah.
It is too. And it will be Charlotte Brasicano. She has 4 points, 4 rebounds in this game so far. Bates 1 to come. And Bate the bonus, so margin is back to 9. So 9 points the margin. So up we go now. It's Claire Lambie. Swings it up. I need this for 3 on the way. Got it!
Katie Bruiser.
Oh, so it was Katie Bruiser. Sorry.
Yeah.
Again, how did I get those two messed up?
Yeah.
So 12
And
points.
the 14-2s who are here helping out today as court attendants would have enjoyed that one. So thank you very much to the 14-2s who have come down, and our camera operator today is also from that team as well. So 14-2 girls, great job.
Absolutely. Here we go for Jordan. Oh, Mrs. Watts couldn't handle it. Out it goes, and Waverley will get the ball back. And Matt Hughes not happy at the moment with his team at the moment. Obviously, summing off Shay McInerney. So here they come now, Melanie Ioannidis with the ball, leading this game by 12 points after Katie Bruiser scored a 3. Uh-oh, here's another one. Oh, misses that time. And here comes, oh, great steal by
Bruiser, yeah.
Katie Bruiser, floating in the what was it, the front court there for the Waverley Falcons. Here's the 2 there, missed by Keppel. Another offensive rebound by Raymond. Here's the 2 on the way, backs it home. 46-32. I'll tell you what, Zali Raymond and Katie Bruiser really making an impact in this game for Waverley.
Yeah, Zali's very good back to the basket player.
As she's picked up another rebound off of an Eltham miss. Here comes Ioannidis. Up the court we go. Bounce pass. Here is Keppel. Out to Raymond. Here's chance for Lambie. Lambie drives to the basket and then got hit with a interesting foul there. And
Should go to the line though.
absolutely, and a foul success on number 24. And that is on Bethany Gibson. That's foul number 3. And it's a 15. 4
for her.
4. It's a 15 foul. Scoreboard hasn't updated itself yet, so that's 4 on her. And at the line is Claire Lambie. Of course, looking forward to the next match, Andrew. Of course, the big games, top of the table clash, undefeated teams too, so going at each other.
Yep, and already the crowd is building for that game.
Absolutely, and of course, I can see the BigV Live commentator on that far side. Of course, full Warrandyte coach, Justin Nelson, will be joining our commentary in the next game. But back to this one, no Watts now. Here's the 2 on the way. Oh, got it home there. Great shot there by Maddie Grando. So the margin here is back to 13. So 13 points the margin. What can they do? 13 points the margin at the moment. And a foul's been called. Of course, you're watching this on Falcons TV and also Smash FM.
And we apologise for that break in transmission there. Looks like we've got everything back on track again.
Absolutely. So haven't missed really much because Eltham, this is Charlotte Brassicano at the line. Banks 1 to come. And it's still where it was when we dropped for a moment. And it is back to 11. So 47-36. 2 minutes to go. Oh, an offensive foul. It's assessed against number 4. Melanie Ioannidis. That is foul number 2, and I'm not sure what she did.
Arm went out.
Fair enough.
So she's out of a cylinder. So
okay, so 47-36. Eltham with it now. Misses that time there by McInerney. And McInerney picks up the dreads at the end. This is Elise Marr. Back in board now. Here's the 2 on the way for McInerney. No good.
And in that little break, we've had a few changes in personnel for the Falcons. So we've got Fajo on the court for the first few minutes. Marley Kernitz-Drew and also Michaela Miller.
So Miller with the ball. Back to Fajo. In up to Ioannidis. Guarded heavily by Watts. What's the shot clock saying? We're down to 5. Curtis Drew, we're down to 3. Inez have to put up a shot. Misses that time. And then the foul has been assessed against Waverley. I've got a feeling it is. It's against number 34. That is Fiji backs up foul number 1. Yep. Bonus. With a minute 20 to go. Hopefully enjoying our coverage here on Falcons TV and Smash FM. And the margin is at the moment currently at 11. As Banks won, that is no surprises, Charlotte Bresicano.
10-point game.
And she misses that one, so 1 from 2. So, tell you what, Eltham hasn't gone below double figures in a long, long time at the moment. So, since actually the second quarter was the last time that we've had a single-digit margin in this game. 47-37 at the moment. Here's Miller. Round back to Ioannidis. Open 3. Misses. And that was a bit of an air ball there. But here comes Bresicano. Trying to cut the margin back. Ma drives to the basket. Misses that time. Offensive rebound. Put back foul. And she'll go line shooting 2 free throws. And Eltham just done and make some inroads.
Yeah, they've started to run the ball a lot quicker. They've got out of their zone. They're starting to play a man against the Falcons, and they certainly look better when they're not slowing the ball down. They're running it quickly.
And Elise Ma banks one, finally went to single digits now, so 9 points the margin. And misses the second, so 1 from 2. No, Miller. Can Falcons get back in double figures now in the margin column? Curtis Drew. Back to Miller. Miller, what can they do? Miller out to Keppel, into Ioannidis. Swings it back out to Keppel. Bounce pass now to Curtis Drew. Now to Keppel. Up for 2 on the way. Misses Rans in and out. Wow. And here's a chance here now for Watts. Tamar. Chance here for Eltham. Trailing this game by 9. 13 seconds left. Watson holding strap for the scoreboard. It's a 9-point game. Here's a chance here. Bresicano swings it out. They've got to hurry. Here's the 2 on the way. Misses.
Fejo gets the rebound.
And Fejo picks up the rebound. And that will do for 3-quarter time here at the VYC Women's Game at Waverley. It is 47-38. We'll be back in a moment for the last quarter.
So with a minute to go on the break, we're just about ready to go. Claire Landy is sitting on top of the leaderboard for the Falcons with 13 points. Mel Ioannidis with 11. Sally Raymond with 7. While Charlotte Brand, you say it.
Bresicano.
Thank you very much. Maddie Heath with
8.
Mia Heath, sorry, with 8, and Shane McInerney also with 8 are the leading scorers. Sally Raymond looking close to a double-double along the way, and
Heath too.
Heath is a couple of points away, so both should get there along the way.
So we're about to get underway here. I do apologise for Smash FM broadcast as well. We've just dropped out for a moment, but we'll be back up and running very shortly. But so back underway here. There we go. Just in time, I must say, that Smash FM broadcast. Welcome everyone back here for Smash FM. It is in the final quarter. It is 47-38 here, and it is the Eltham Wildcats to get us underway. Ma Drives to the basket, up for two, no good. Oh no, it's a bit of foul. Because there was no matter of the fact that she was going to shoot there, so Miller's picked up foul number 3, and at the line, Elise Marr to reduce the gap back to 7. If she can make the both, but she does one. Marching to 8, and makes both. Back to 7 now. Eltham on a bit of a run here. So they finished the quarter with I think they finished off with a 6-0 run, and they've came out with that one with another 2. So 8-0 run by the Eltham Wildcats. Now this is how Waverley responded in the second quarter, as Miller missed. That was a true brick. There was one for Waverley, and Marr makes it home. So 10-0 run by the Wildcats. Back to 5 all of a sudden.
Yeah, Marr's playing very well in the last 5 or so minutes.
So credits Drew, because Bruiser and Clay Lambie about to come back on for the Falcons. Ioannidis, Stockton prop, back out now to Keppel, back to Miller, now to Ioannidis. Ioannidis now with it now.
3 seconds.
His
Shot has to go up.
And shot clock violation.
Yeah, again, Miller out on deep corner, isolated out there, and they did not get the ball to her.
So this is probably a good move now by the coach, Brendan Gordon, now putting in 2 fantastic players, Katie Bruiser and Claire Lambie. And Marr misses a 3. Thought she might give it a shot, but she missed it. So here they come down the floor. At the moment, margin is a couple of points. It's 5 to be exact on the Watson Holden and also Falcons TV. Back out now. This is Kedich Drew. Chance here now to Lambie. Lambie drives and then got fouled by Claire Bresicano.
Yeah, again, Eltham running into a zone, and Falcons trying to run a man offense against them. So it's not really getting the penetration into the zone that they want.
So here's Melanie Ioannidis trying to get Keppel a screen. She does. Ioannidis back to Keppel. Keppel for 2. Misses. And
great rebound though.
It was great rebound, but I would say Raymond really deflected that, because she was all over that one. So I'll give credit. I'm not sure if the rebound's going to go to Raymond or Keppel, but Raymond deserve at least a bit of a credit there. Here's McInerney, no good. So that breaks a 8-0 run by the Wildcats. Back to 7, and a foul's been assessed against the Falcons. It's number 6, Katie Bruiser, picks up foul number 3. And that's what foul we're up to, 2. 3.
Two for the Falcons, 3 on Bruiser.
So 2 on the team, and well, make that 3 now in a quick hurry. So as Keppel picks up foul number 2.
Yeah, and again, really good work there from Eltham's Elise Marr. She got that inside position, went hard at the basket. Misses the first shot though.
So we've got to make these free throws, Eltham. Well, on the other hand, the Wildcats haven't done much better. Sorry, Waverley hasn't done much better, but they have in the last couple of minutes though. Lambie. Now to Raymond. Back to Lambie. Out to Ioannidis. Ioannidis. Oh, that was a bad pass, and Bresicano kept it in. So here comes the Eltham Wildcats now, leading this game, trailing this game at the moment, and well, they still trail this game because that's a miss. Offensive rebound, Marr, bounce pass to Bresicano. Bresicano, back out now to Marr, into Heath, into Marr, for 2 on the way, no good. Rebound by Keppel. Here's Claire Lambie now, up for the Waverley Falcons. Ioannidis, open 3. Nope, ins and outs. Raymond, another offensive rebound, put back. And I tell you what, this is going to be very hard to choose the MVP for Waverley at the moment, because Zali Raymond and Katie Bruiser is definitely up there. in the voting at the moment. Here in ball we go. Here's the 2 on the way for Mia Heath. And the margin back to 7. So Mia Heath single-handedly got her team back in this game. She's now got a double-double with that shot. So 10 points, 16 rebounds in this game by Mia Heath. Raymond, she's very close to a double-double too. Here's Katie Bruiser. Banks home a 3 and the margin back to 10. So back to double figures again. So Eltham just can't seem to get away from that 5 to 10 point range at the moment.
No, but what they have done is that they've picked up their foul shooting. So if they can get to the line, they have a real chance here. They're on 61%.
Oh,
as Ma puts in a 3, huge 3.
It was huge 3, back to 7. So she's responded from a Katie Bruiser 3, and she says, "Well, if Katie, you can do 1, I can do better." So it's back to 3, or back to 7 now. Back out now. Here's Chessie for 2 on the way, misses, and here comes the Eltham Wildcats. Chance to reduce this back to 5, which they've been on for quite a long time. That's the closest they've got in a long, long time. Here comes Lambie. She'll drive. And then stripped away by Shay McInerney. And then Ma bounce past to Watt. Should be an easy pass. Does do that. Back to 5.
And there's a timeout.
And a timeout has been called by Coach Brendan Gordon. And Eltham finished off that one with a 5-0 run. We'll be back in a moment. So welcome everyone back here to the Waverley Basketball Stadium now, and have a look at the scorers at the moment. Claire Lambie still with 13 points at the moment. Melanie Irene is still 11. Mia Heath tops the Eltham stat sheet with 10 points, 18 rebounds. She has been outstanding for the Eltham Wildcats. Zia Raymond with 12 rebounds. She has 9 points as well, so she's very close to a double-double as well herself. And of course Charlotte Brasicano 9 and 5 for Eltham. So back on the way here, and well, there's still a long, long way to go in this game. We're just ticked over the halfway mark of the final quarter here on the Watson Holden Scrapboard scoreboard. It is 54 to 49 here in favour of the Waverley Falcons at the moment as we get underway here. This is Melanie Ioannidis, swings it out now to Zia Raymond, who's been outstanding today. Here's Ko, who's just come on the court. Almost got stripped, double 10 and does get stripped. And here comes the Eltham Wildcats now, leading this game by 5 points. Here in ball we go now. What can they do? Swings it out now. Here is Locke. Lockie misses. And I tell you what, both teams making early turnovers after the timeout. Here's Bruiser down to Ioannidis. Banks it home. She has 13.
Yeah, and the Falcons need to get a little run on here. Just they can't afford to let Eltham keep up the momentum, so they've got to somehow try and break that. And the only way they're going to do it is by some quick baskets like that last one. And
a miss there by Mia Heath. She was going for point number 12. She has 10 and 18 in today's game. Fantastic effort. Raymond for a double figure. Yes, she does. She got a double-double. Andrew, she has 11 and 16 now for 11 and 12, sorry, I meant to say, for Zia Raymond. So here's a chance now. Watts with it. Up high now. This is Lockie. In ball we go now. This is the hands of Gibson. To Watts. Swings it out. Oh, lost the handles. And they are in shot clock violation. So that was probably something they needed, Waverley.
Yeah, well, they've managed to get 4 points and a turnover in the last probably 40 seconds, 50 seconds. So another quick basket, hopefully, and that should make
very difficult for Eltham.
yeah.
So here's Claire Lambie, bruiser. She's hit threes all over the shot.
Here's Cal.
Cal all the way for 2, and she's travelled.
Shane, really nice move there from her. Got that centre position.
So the captain, O'Neill, comes on the court for Eltham, and tell you what, they need a captain's performance right now for Eltham. They've probably got the best players on the court right now. Ellie Locke, as well as O'Neill. Here's the 3 for Ellie Locke. Misses that one. She might get the rebound anyway. And a foul will be assessed against Claire Lambie. I think they've got almost the right team on the court at the moment.
Yeah, Brendan Gordon not particularly impressed with that call. It was probably a case of Lambie having the hands on the ball first and the Eltham player coming in.
And the foul's going to be called, so that's...
But that's on Raymond, I think.
No, I think that's on Julie Cowell, actually.
Julie Cowell, yeah. So Julia takes a break, and Meg Keppel comes back on again.
She has 2. So Andrews at the line. She's playing with foul problems. So is Gibson, and I think they're both on the court. They are. They're both on the court at the moment. So we'll probably have to get some foul outs here at this moment. Mia Heath is actually off the court at the moment for Eltham. Interesting move by who's the coach of Eltham? Matt Hughes, as they banked both free throws. So back out to 7 again. Melanie Inez leading the charge at the moment, trying to direct some offense here for the Waverley Falcons. Lambie all the way, split the defense and banks it home. Back to 9. So that's probably what they wanted. The 1-2 punch, Claire Lambie and Melanie Inez. In but we go, misses that die up for 2 on the way. Got blocked by Keppel, and here they come now. Here's Melanie Inez to Claire Lambie, swinging the pass to Bruiser, and that will be a foul. That's a heavy foul, and Gibson will be fouled out with 5. And guess what? There wasn't much long until Mia Heath was about to come back on the court. Here she is now.
Yeah, Kate Blues are a bit ginger after that one.
I don't think she's fazed by it though, Andrew, to be honest.
No. I've played against her in the mixed team, and she gives as good as she can get.
Banks 1.
She's absolutely no respecter of age, I tell you.
Absolutely.
Or sex.
Now what's happened here? Oh, hang on. It was actually baseline. Didn't think she was going for the shot, so we're going back to 60. Sometimes referees do that to us sometimes. Here's a chance here now for Waverley.
Meg Keppel create some space for herself.
Keppel to Ioannidis. Shot clock is at 4. And Raymond will go line. This time they'll go to the free throw line.
That was a foul number 7, Mia Heath.
Mia Heath picks up foul number 4. Ooh.
2 shots.
This will be interesting for Waverley. If you can get Mia Heath out of the game, then they don't have much to play with in regards to rebounding. Because that's probably the... If I was Waverley right now, I would try and absolutely make sure that Mia Heath is out of the game. With another foul as Raymond banks 1 out of 2.
10-point game.
So back to 10.
With 2 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, Andrew, I think if I was Waverley right now, I would absolutely make sure that drive, and especially on Mia Heath, because she has 4 and she's been an influence in this game for the Wildcats. So here's a chance now. Here's McInerney for 2 on the way. Misses. And Keppel with the rebound. And I tell you what, Eltham now just gambling on defense at the moment, trying to get their way back in this game. Inez missed it, and guess who's got the rebound? It's Heath. And here comes McInerney.
Wrong decision from Ioannidis there.
and makes them pay down the other end. It's Michelle Andrews. She is playing also with 4 fouls.
So at this stage, the Falcons just need to use up their 24. They don't want an early basket, early shot.
Raymond on Heath. Oh, misses. She picks up an offensive rebound. And jump ball is going to Waverley anyway. Tell you what, that's been a great matchup, Andrew, today. Zali Raymond and Mia Heath. There's a timeout's been called, and that will be on Eltham. But Zali Raymond and Mia Heath, great match up those two. Zali Raymond at the moment, 12 points, 12 rebounds. Mia Heath with, actually, we'll go with Waverley first. 12 and 12 for Zali Raymond, 15 to Colette Lambie, 13 to Ioannidis. As we go down to Eltham, Mia Heath with 10 and 19. So great matchup, those two so far. But I think Zali Raymond is winning that battle at the moment.
Yeah, she certainly is. She's Zali's not a really tall player, but she gets inside and she just manages to often just scoop the ball up under the opposition's armpits, and as a result they tend to drop their arms and foul her on the way through. So she does get to the line a fair bit, as we see all the crowd rolling in for the
big game. Of course, that we broadcast here on Smash FM, BigV Live and Falcons TV here, and of course looking forward to that one, of course. We'll be joined in the commentary position by the former Warrandyte coach, championship coach of the D1 women team, which I must say, lucky he got off at, he decided to make his swan song at the right time of the year, because unfortunately Warrandyte not going too well in state champ women. Of course, another loss last night to the Boomers by 30. So
yeah, tough gig to come straight up into champ and go from there. You know, of course the
so now we've picked up another one. So into the bonus now. Raymond foul. Now who's this on? This will be interesting who this is on. Mia Heath was in the... No, it's on 14. That is on McInerney, foul number 2.
Of course, the team that has shown that you can come straight into the top competition and do well is Corio Bay, the team that we're going to see shortly.
Absolutely.
They originally entered into Div 1, but were asked by Big V to go up into the champ men team, and they haven't looked back.
Absolutely. I know there was a lot of, I guess, unknown, and obviously bit of cruising on Corio Bay going up to state champ men, and tell you what, they haven't disappointed. So I think they've made the finals, or obviously they won it last year. They made the finals in their first year, so it was a good move at the end by Corio Bay, which we'll talk about that very shortly. But here's Keppel. This could really put the icing on the cake now. Waverley will win this game, but by how much? Ioannidis.
Now Ioannidis is actually playing smart. She's working the ball around.
Well, now they've just got to shoot now.
The time, so as Keppel puts the ball up, doesn't go, is blocked.
Here comes Waverley. Eltham now. Ma.
Oh.
Ooh, that was close. Brasicano. If you're watching that on Falcons TV,
Ma knew she'd travelled.
But I think the referee's just letting it go for now, I think, considering it's 13.4 seconds left. But, so 13 seconds left. The shot clock is blown, as you can see on Falcons TV on the screen below, which is fantastic graphics, I must say, on the scoreboard. The last time I came to a Falcons game, Andrew.
Yeah, we're trying to do a few different things.
And on the buzzer... Oh, blocked by me!
Big block.
Oh, I was going to say, on the buzzer.
Huge groans from the Falcons players, but lots of joy from Eltham. Still a 10-point game with 2.8 on the clock.
And
it's going to be a turnover.
Turnover, 2.1.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Just,
that shouldn't have... No one touched that ball at all. That should have been 2.8, so...
Well, the referees decided, we just wanted to get this game over and done with, I think.
Yeah, so...
Well, there's really not much to play for now, to be honest. So on the buzzer, it is Ellie Locke for Charlotte Pesicano for 3 misses from half court, but that is it. The Waverley Falcons win this game. They bounced back from the loss last night, win this game by 10 points, 63 to 53. Thank you, Andrew, again, and we'll catch up very shortly because it is Big V, big game, of course. State champ man Waverley Crowboat. We'll be back in a moment.